the wide receiver market's kind of funky right now because the top guys went pretty quickly with tagging and new contracts. And now it's kind of been quiet, I think, because the draft class is so incredible at wide receiver. So maybe if Thomas is, I don't know even know if he's officially released, but maybe if Thomas is on the market, then you can pay him, I mean, a relatively cheap contract to come here, but kind of still waiting on the Cortland Sutton domino and see what happens there.
And I still question whether Thomas would even want to come back to play under Sean Payton.
Yeah.
You know, you have to remember those two, they really did not like each other. Now, Michael Thomas doesn't really like many people, so it might just be wherever he goes, he's just going to hate the coach anyway. But I think that bridge might be a little too burned at this time. We'll have to see. Yeah, I do. I think the Broncos will make a couple more moves, but you're right. I think they're going to try to save as much of this cap space as possible. They're going to give themselves flexibility. Like, hey, if there's a move to be made, we can go make it. But if we don't, then, hey, we've got all this money to roll over to next year. Helps with the Russell Wilson situation, makes it so much easier to start rebuilding this roster. And, you know, maybe 2026 is when you really have, like I said, all that cap space to go crazy and completely get this roster like you want it to be.